We're excited. We're back again.
Hello, everyone. How are you guys doing today?
It's the Mark and Josie Show, and we found another video that we thought was going to be pretty interesting to to review. Actually happens in our little hometown
Of Snowville.
and let's go ahead and listen in, and then we'll kind of give some commentary.
Let's watch it and see.
Yeah, let's just watch and see.
No, ma'am, you don't need to pay for it. She needs to pay for it. You made the mistake. She made the mistake. It's not her, sir. It's honestly not her fault. Oh my God, I got it on camera, and you assaulted her. You just hit her. You need to get a lawyer, ma'am. He just assaulted you, and I got it on camera. He just hit you. Wait. That's your fault, right? That's your fault. You just assaulted her. You just assaulted her. You just assaulted her. You just hit her. You smacked. You just put your hands on her. You going to jail. You're going to jail.
So that went from 0 to 100.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Sorry, what I heard and what I read, it looks like this individual that's like doing the commentary on the video, it was some type of refund that was supposed to be given. That refund looks like the owner was trying to take the refund out of the check of the employee, which I thought that was weird. But in reality, it looks like the person that's taking the video camera is trying to stand up for the employee and say that it's actually the wife of the owner, not
that made a mistake
Yeah.
with the order, and the employee shouldn't have to pay it back. But it looks like the owner kind of lost his cool, and now, that's why they're kind of just like, you assaulted her. He just slapped the meal right out of her hands.
Yeah. So it's almost like, oh, it looks like he actually physically hit the employee, but he actually threw or slapped the food out of her hand, and then he pushed the employee, which
Still not right.
doesn't look good so far for him.
Press charges. As soon as the cops get here, press charges explode. You hit her. You hit her. Press charges.
Yeah, he heard press charges.
Did you, ma'am? Did you see him hit her?
And there's a lot of customers in there also.
Employee, did you see him hit her? You just hit her. You assaulted her, sir. I'm calling the cops on you.
Okay. All right. So, what do you think?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of things that kind of went wrong in this case. The owner, he lost his cool completely, out of line. You have an issue with your employee, just take him to the back after.
Correct.
Don't ruin your business.
Don't do it in front of
the customers.
The customers.
Come on.
The other thing is that it was like the employees were smiling, and it's almost like they're used to this owner losing his
cool, yeah.
So I just kind of like, unfortunately, I don't. There's a huge boycott about like shutting him down and stuff like that. I do feel like he lost his cool. I don't think that should be. That's me. That's Mark speaking. I don't think he should lose his business off of losing his cool. I do think he will lose customers because obviously some people will choose not to eat there anymore. But I don't think it's like an automatic shutdown. Just because.
People make mistakes.
Yeah.
So I think maybe it was just a mistake because from the video, I think the woman that made the mistake possibly was his wife. So I think maybe he was trying to stand up for her at the same time, like, don't speak to my wife in that tone. But there's better ways to do so.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I know I'm gonna get. It's just a really weird situation because I just feel like the person that's commentating is like really escalating the situation. Like you put her hands. It's like all this stuff. I know that the owner has a lot of fault to it. It just feels like, unfortunately, the employee herself, you could just tell she doesn't know what to do. She looks like she's been spoken to that way possibly a few times before.
Yeah, she was upset, but at the same time, because it was recording, she didn't want to lose her cool too much. Because the thing about it is that then when she started losing her cool, then she looks like the mad black woman.
Well, the second thing is one thing I noticed was that she was like repeating after him after a while, right?
Yeah.
She was kind of like listening to the guy so she can hear what kind of commentary to say. So I really want to say, you know, it's an unfortunate situation. I hope that when you're kind of working at a place, you don't have to deal with that. You know what I mean? But it just looked like she really needed her job. Like, just the pure fact that she was standing there kind of just taking it in. Like, this is not my fault. She looked like she really needed that job. And
she looked like she probably was a good employee. She was trying to do what she was supposed to do.
Yeah, I don't know.
The owner probably was having one of those days, so...
I think both of them would have... This is one of those situations where, remember when we had to take, like, I don't know what it's called, but it's when you go to the, like, when you go to the doctor and they tell you how to take care of your baby.
Yes.
I don't know if that's like Lamaze class or whatever. Yeah, it's like a Lamaze class where they tell you how to breathe and take care of your child. There's a moment where they say when the baby is giving you so much like stress,
just put it in the crib and walk.
Put it in the crib and walk out. Right. These are one of those situations where you should just like, all right, as an owner, you should have just said,
let me step away and go back to my office and cool down.
Correct. Unfortunately, he's gone viral, and it's a little bit too late now. All right.